Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Luis Suarez! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great ball if he can get there. Suarez looking sharp there. That is good alertness. Gently done. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking here to chip it through. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Luis Suarez. Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Griezmann. He is through here! And that has been cleared. Keeper's dealt with that. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Galatasaray really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
This is their second corner of the game. Adams attempts a clearance. And that is expertly dealt with. De Bruyne. Shifted upfield. That's good vision. And that's a superb chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Belletti gets it away. Serginho, and he's away.
Galatasaray really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crossed in again. Adams with the clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without complication. And it's Conte. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the hit! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Goalkeeper's ball. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Suarez. Beckham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's found some space here. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. That's really well cleared. Luis Suarez. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Galatasaray are 2 up early in the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Serginho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jorginho. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's been caught. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe is the guilty party there.
Substitutions taking place.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There will be 3 minutes added
Beckham.
time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Galatasaray definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Clips it so gently. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's free, he hits one! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Is number 14.
Galatasaray are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Ricky Puig. And it's Guardiola. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ricky Puig. And Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's onto this. Now, this could be a chance. He's got a real chance! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he get away here? Van Nistelrooy, he's found a way through. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you very much for your
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Neatly clipped into space. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Beckham. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Beckham.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Alaba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Guardiola. And it's Beckham. Serginho. And no, that was never going to make it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Palmer. He can run onto that, and he's on his way! Can he finish? It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 16, Rodri. Number 27,
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Number 14,
We have got ourselves a game here.
coming on the field.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 20, number 18.
The referee has
De Bruyne.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, super ball!
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Beckham. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he can clear it away. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Costa Curta.
Galatasaray certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Galatasaray clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Announcement today that memorabilia from today's
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri with the clearance. Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Suarez. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Galatasaray have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Luis Suarez! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray are now luxuriating it. He's had a shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Casemiro. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Batistuta. De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears. Great hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Araujo. Pedri might just make this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Kimmich. And it's Hullet. Has a shot! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are right back within touch. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and
And the half-time whistle goes.
Galatasaray are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Galatasaray head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. Mendy, and that's been intercepted. Batistuta. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Pedri running with the ball. Hoisted in. Oh, delightful ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Casemiro gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't...
Tries a shot! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And it's been given away. And he's away. Casemiro. Nicely weighted ball. Pull it. Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Nicely worked. Thinks one through. Oh, that's a fine interception. 75 minutes played. Pull it. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
We have got changes
Number
here
8,
from both sides, in fact.
Number
So,
17,
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 15, Hullet. Number 11,
Cafu,
Batistuta.
and he's picked out the
On
run.
the field, number 20.
Has a goal! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
4 added
And he
minutes
cuts
have
out
been
the
indicated.
supply into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Suarez gets flagged offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Galatasaray have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Luis Suarez, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly
Watch the
his.
screen if you have a ticket.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Goalkeeper's ball.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, and I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. White. Oh, such a clever touch.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we have our very first corner. Rivaldo goes short. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there. Pires.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pires going full tilt down the left. He is through here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Half an hour played now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Levin tries a shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Santos have taken the lead. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips. Now the finish! And he hits the net with half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan can may well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's delightful. And he's got the beating of his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely weighted ball. White gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Evair really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that is one way to stop him. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lewandowski. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Up he goes! Has another go! Goal! Santos! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Costa Curta. Davids. Oh, he's onto this. And that has been clubbed away.
Galatasaray have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's done very well to take that back. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Efootball did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brilliantly cut out. Threads one in. Can he finish? There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 8 minutes.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Picked out and the finish! Neymar finds himself offside. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now this could be a chance. Gets his pass away. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Can he get away here? Danger averted for now. Well timed, excellent interception. Luis Suarez, given the lift of his goal. Interesting ball. Jordi Alba. Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's through here. Oh, that's a big chance! They've scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short.
This is what good came in.
Real chance! That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Galatasaray really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Jordi Alba. That'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guti goes short.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that has been clubbed away. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. And it's Guti. Spread it left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Seaman. That's really well cleared. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get rid. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! Beckenbauer clears it away. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. And that is as far as it goes. Galatasaray played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels, and Guti! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Good ball over the top. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Guti. Played back in. No way through, so back. Guti! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor.
Hits one! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Number 27.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That looks a good ball through. And it's Scholes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball... Oh, what has happened here? He can get that clear. Scholes. David Villa. David Villa finds himself offside. Rummenigge. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. He's got two! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. has been cut short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well read, nice interception. Darwin. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Is currently being displayed.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Galatasaray get the ball rolling in the second half.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Galatasaray have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Galatasaray! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cruyff. Araujo. Rodri gets it away. Looking for the runner. Cantona. And here's Canabria. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. And he's on his way! Stood up well to him there. Thinks one through. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
There's the hit! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good-looking ball. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Griezmann. That's a sharp pass. And that is expertly dealt with. Cantona. Now that looks a decent ball. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He really is being given no time to think on... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18 scores.
We have got changes
Number
here from
23,
both sides, in fact.
Serge Gnabry.
Barcelona
Coming
take
on
the lead.
field,
I just think this has been a
number
lesson in character,
20,
togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Done delicately. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Galatasaray have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will
Cantona,
be 5 minutes added time.
and he's there to get it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's